did a video yesterday talking about how Joe Biden is going to be or has already issued a pardon for Hunter Biden. Um, and I think it's already dealt with. But this was over the gun charges where he owned a gun for 11 days after putting on the form that he was not actively using, nor was he an addict. And it was charges, and most people wouldn't be dealing with. The other two charges that he was still facing are tax charges for taxes that he didn't file on time but had since been filed, paid, and dealt with all penalties and interest. So, like, normally, again, something that would have been ignored because he took care of it. Um, and now that that's been out there, the right wing in this country, the MAGA folks, the hardcore Trumpers, are losing their damn minds. I'm seeing a lot of posts that people are stitching and commenting on about how, well, now the left can't say anything about Donald Trump when he pardons the J6ers or when he pardons himself or whatever. They voted for a felon, a 34-time convicted felon, and during the campaign numerous times they kept saying, well, just wait till he's your president again and he'll pardon himself. He'll pardon himself. So they have no moral high ground to stand on, but they like to think they do. Joe Biden did what he thought he had to do to protect his son from being further prosecuted by the Trump administration. Remember, the special counsel that was involved in this case, that special counsel was put in place by Donald Trump in order to find dirt on Hunter or Joe Biden that he could use in the 2020 campaign. Beyond that, they had a plea deal which would have been a couple misdemeanors and that was it, no prison time. And congressional Republicans pressured the special counsel publicly to revoke the plea deal and throw the book at him. And that's what happened. So there is no moral high ground for the people on the right. The hypocrisy is amazing. And not to mention all the Jan 6ers, most of them were charged with disrupting official proceedings. They were in restricted areas of the Capitol they weren't supposed to be in. Did some of them get swept up in the mob and just wander in, not do a whole bunch, and their only crime was being there? Yeah. But it was a violent, dark day in this country. They are not the same. But you can't explain nuance and things to somebody like that because they don't want to learn. They want the false equivalency because it makes sense to them, because it's easy for them to understand. So we're going to keep hearing about this all the time now. Whenever Donald Trump wants to pardon somebody, or he puts somebody like Charles Kushner, who Donald Trump himself had pardoned as an ambassador to France, things like that. Well, Joe Biden pardoned Hunter. It's not the same thing. It's not even close, and the hypocrisy is real.